The Battle of Karánsebes is one of the most bizarre and tragic episodes in military history. It took place during the Austro-Turkish War when the Austrian army, led by Emperor Joseph, was fighting against the Ottoman Empire for control of the Balkans. The battle, however, was not between the Austrians and the Turks, but between different factions of the Austrian army itself due to a series of misunderstandings, miscommunications, and alcohol. The incident occurred on the night of September 21, 1788, in Romania. The Austrian army, consisting of about 100,000 soldiers from various nationalities and regions, was setting up camp on the banks of the Timish River. A contingent of hussars, or light cavalry, crossed the river to scout for the presence of the Ottoman army. They found no sign of the enemy, but they encountered a group of local people who offered to sell them schnapps, a strong alcoholic drink. The hussars accepted the offer and started to drink and celebrate. Soon after, some infantrymen crossed the river and saw the party going on. They wanted to join, but the hussars refused to share. A heated argument ensued, and one soldier fired a shot. The noise alerted the rest of the army on the other side of the river, who assumed that the Turks had arrived. The hussars heard the shouts and rushed back to their camp, thinking that they were under attack by the Ottomans. The sober soldiers saw them approaching in the dark and mistook them for the enemy. They opened fire on their own comrades, causing panic and confusion. The situation worsened when some officers tried to restore order, but many soldiers did not understand German. They believed that they had been infiltrated by Turkish spies and continued to fire at each other. Emperor Joseph himself tried to intervene and calm down his troops. He rode into the fray with his personal guard. However, his voice was drowned out by the gunfire, and his guard was killed by friendly fire. He barely escaped with his life. The next day, the Ottoman army arrived and found a scene of carnage. Thousands of Austrian soldiers lay dead or wounded on the ground, while others had fled in terror. The Turks easily captured the town without firing a single shot. The Battle of Karánsebes is a tragic example of how friendly fire can turn into a disaster. It is also a lesson on how poor communication, cultural diversity, and alcohol can lead to fatal mistakes in war.